Mr. Speaker, I want to support the statement by the distinguished senator of Tharaka Nithi on the issue of xenophobic attacks in South Africa, Mr. Speaker. It's so sad that all as Africans, we fought the white domination then. We fought against colonialists. But it is tragic that our brothers and sisters in South Africa are forcing out their own brothers and sisters from Africa. Yet we want to promote Pan-Africanism, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if our forefathers were today to wake up and find that Africans are fighting each other, Mr. Speaker, it will be very tragic. I am aware of more than 53,000 Africans have been attacked and they have migrated, both documented and undocumented, Mr. Speaker. It's no longer about illegal migrants. The Dudula operation or citizen in South Africa is chasing each and every person that they meet, Mr. Speaker, regardless whether they are documented or undocumented migrants, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, I want to thank the government because the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, led by permanent PCS Musalia Mudavadi, and the Diaspora Affairs have ensured that they have facilitated repatriation, Mr. Speaker, of more than 400 Kenyans back into the country. My appeal, Mr. Speaker, and 53,000 have been removed from, and I'm told, Mr. Speaker, among 20,000 internally displaced people that has been changed by these vigilantes in South Africa, among them Kenyans, Mr. Speaker. So I want to appeal to the government that these 400 Kenyans who have come back without nothing. Mr. Speaker, I saw a story in some of the media. Somebody has built the enterprise. They have even married. They have children with South Africans, Mr. Speaker. And they have nothing. For 20 years they were in that country. I want to appeal to the government to step in and stabilize them and ensure they give them opportunity, Mr. Speaker, so that they can be able to settle and even assist them by bringing them their wives and their children, Mr. Speaker, because you can imagine you are here and your wife and children are in South Africa, Mr. Speaker. With the current cold of January here in Nairobi, things might go South Africa way, Mr. Speaker. So even as we talk, we want to appeal in conclusion, Mr. Speaker. You know, I want to talk to South Africans. It doesn't make sense that 4% of the population are immigrants. And these South Africans, Mr. Speaker, want to blame everybody and anything for what is happening in their country. Mr. Speaker, I support the statement on the issue of xenophobic attacks in South Africa.